Today we're going to take a look at the B&W Companion OEM fifth wheel hitch for the Chevrolet and GMC towing prep package. And this has a 25,000 pound weight capacity. Now this is a custom fit part. It is designed to fit the 2020 Chevrolet Silverado and GMC 2500 and 3500 trucks with the 8-foot bed and the OEM prep package. And on a custom fit part like this, I always like to recommend for you to go to our website, use the fit guide, put in your year and model vehicle, and it'll show you if this will work for your application. Now this fifth wheel hitch is designed to mount in your truck bed so that you can tow your fifth wheel trailer. We mentioned it is designed to work with the factory installed fifth wheel towing prep package from Chevrolet and GMC. And that package is a rail-free design, so it allows for full access to your truck bed when this hitch is removed. The head on this hitch uses nice 1-inch thick dual jaws here, which provide a 360-degree jaw-to-kingpin contact. Because of that, it'll give you less rattle, more security than the slide bar jaws. The head is a fully articulating head, eases hookup, helps limit any chucking. Basically, it pivots front to back. And then the plate here will go side to side. I don't have much weight to put on it, but this will go side to side also. The other nice feature is this cam action latching handle, helps prevent any binding. It's very simple to release, even on unlevel terrain. I wanted to show you that. I'm going to rotate it so you can see the handle a little bit better. I'll rotate this all the way around. You can see it's held in place by this pin and clip. So if we unclip it, remove the pin, that'll release the handle. So all you have to do to hook up is just rotate this handle back and that'll open the jaws. Now your jaws are ready for the kingpin to slide in. When the kingpin slides in, pushes up against this, it'll rotate that handle back into the position. The jaws are around there. Then you put your pin and clip in to lock it into place. Now the hole is large enough here, you could actually put a padlock through there if you prefer. We do sell those separately. You can put that through there and that'll lock your trailer to your fifth wheel, keep anybody from messing with it. Now what's nice about this handle, if any binding does occur between the truck and the trailer, these jaws may remain closed after you move this handle to the open position. That just means it's binded up. But because the handle is unlatched, there's nothing keeping the jaws closed except that binding pressure. So all you have to do is simply drive your truck forward, and that'll be enough force to open the jaws and release the kingpin from the trailer. Nice feature to have. Again, we can put our... I'm going to show you at the end of this video using a replica of a kingpin of how this will operate. Also, while I got it in this position, I want to show you you can get improved cab clearance also by getting an extra 2 inches of front to back adjustment. And you do that by these pivot arms. If you notice, these pivot arms have sort of a triangular shape. There's a flat surface here and then it angles this way. The way we have them bolted now, it'll put your kingpin right over the axle. If you do need to gain 2 more inches, what you can do is pop your head right off, unbolt these pivot arms, rotate this one over to that side, bring this one over to this side, and it'll put the flat portion up here and the angle back here. That'll gain you 2 more inches, and it'll move your kingpin 2 inches behind your axle. So that's a nice feature to have if you want to gain that extra 2 inches of clearance. Also, when you bolt these pivot arms to the base, gives you 3 different settings to bolt it to. So it'll give you a hitch height adjustment. Hitch height is important when you're towing because you want your tow vehicle and your trailer to be as level as possible. Hitch height is always measured from the truck bed to the top of the hitch head. So with the 3 different adjustments, you can go anywhere from 16 3/4 inches, 17 3/4 inches, or 18 3/4 inches. So you got a range of adjustment there for your application. Does give you a nice quiet rattle-free ride because the head, the top of these pivot arms right up in here has polyurethane bushings that this head will sit on. So it'll be a nice quiet ride. And now I wanted to demonstrate the quick, simple installation or removal of this to your system. Now the factory Chevrolet GMC fifth wheel system are the 4 pucks that are in your, there's 4 pucks in your bed underneath the bed. You pop off the caps, and what you do is this will drop into those pucks. So it's very simple. Before you drop it in, all you have to do on each corner is pull the pin out to release the handle, rotate it a 1/4 of a turn, just like that. It'll move the tab into position. Do it on each corner. Then it'll drop right into those pucks in your bed. Once they drop in, rotate the handles at all 4 corners back, and that'll rotate the tab and lock it to your system. And then put your pin and clip through there to hold that latch into place. So you do that on all 4 corners. So it's very simple to install it. To remove it, just reverse that, unhook it, rotate the handles out, and pull it out. So very simple. This is a gray powder-coated steel. It is corrosion resistant. It is made in the USA. A few specs on this. The gross towing weight capacity is 25,000 pounds. Tongue weight capacity is 6,250 pounds. And we mentioned the hitch height adjustment is a range from 16 3/4 inches up to 18 3/4 inches. So last thing I want to do, I mentioned, here's an example of what a kingpin would look like. Right here, this portion is what the kingpin looks like on your trailer. So what you'll do is, we mentioned, pop the pin and clip back here. Open your handle, and you can see when you open the handle, the jaw's open. And then you go to connect. The kingpin will slide right into between those jaws, and the weight of it will keep pushing, and it'll push up against this handle to put it into the lock position. And you notice those jaws completely go around the kingpin. With it in that position, drop your pin and clip through there, or lock, whichever you prefer, and that'll hold it in a position. You're all ready to go. And then to release it, same way, pop the pin and clip. And I had mentioned, if you pull this, you can see the jaws open here, and it'll slide right out. If by chance you got any binding, when you move this handle back, those jaws might stay closed shut. All you have to do is pull the truck away, and that'll release it, because there's nothing holding those jaws in place once the handle's released. But that should do it for the review on the B&W Companion OEM fifth wheel hitch for the Chevrolet GMC towing prep package with a 25,000 pound weight capacity.